Good morning, Year 2C. So this week we are finally moving away from the topic time in maths, and we are moving on to a brand new topic, which is mass. Now, mass is just a posh word for saying how heavy something is. Okay, so I think you're all going to really enjoy and have lots of fun with this topic. I know I always do. But first, I want you to introduce you to some words that we include in this topic. And I think you probably all are very confident with these words, but it would just be really great if we can use them during our topic. So, the first one is, lighter. So these are all words how we can describe how heavy something is. So, let's say a pillow might be heavier than a bed. And the opposite of lighter or light is heavier or heavy, isn't it? So, for example, a brick is going to be a lot heavier than a feather. So we have got lighter and light, we've got heavy, and we've got heavier. Okay, so when we're comparing the mass or weight of two objects, we tend to say, oh, this one's lighter and this one's heavier. Okay, and another word for the spelling for you is weight. Okay, that's how we spell weight. It is actually a homophone, so you can spell it differently, but it sounds the same, and that is, you can see, weight, but completely different meaning. For example, to wait in line. So I'll rub that out for you, okay? And of course in maths, remember our crocodiles. So again, when we're comparing, because we'll be doing lots of comparing different objects and how heavy they are, we use those phrases, more than, and what's the opposite? Hope you're all saying to me, less than. Okay? I love my crocodiles, and I hope you do as well. So more than, less than. And the crocodile always eats what is bigger or heavier. What else can we do? What other words? What about equal? Okay, let's make sure I don't rub this off for you. Equal. We use those equal signs, don't we? More than, less than. That's my crocodiles. Okay, so sometimes you might find two objects, has the same mass or weight. For example, let's see, an orange and an apple might actually have the same weight. And another word for equal is, what's a nice way to phrase it? That's right, same. The same as. Here you go. Put my arrows down there for you. And there's one more. Let's see, balance. This might be a new one that we've not actually looked at in maths. But it's the same as, say, if you're on a playground and you're playing a game with your friends and you have to keep your balance, okay, so you don't fall over. It's the same with two different objects. So if I have them both in my hands, I need to make sure there is a balance between them. So there's not one that's really light and really heavy, and it topples over. You've got to make sure there's a balance between them, okay? So here are some words I want us all to be really familiar with over this topic, and I'm sure you already are, that's great. And I'm looking forward to how you do over this topic. We're going to have lots of fun. So if you'd like, before you start your activity from Miss Parker, you can draw your bubble, your word bubble, that we usually do in class. Okay? And as always, I'm always on Edmodo to help you.